I'm Joe Exotic, and today this is not going out to any kind of a presidential candidate. The purpose of this video is to let you know who I am. First thing is, I am not cutting my hair. I am gay. I've had some kinky sex. I have tried drugs. I am broke as shit. I have a judgment against me from some bitch down there in Florida.
This is insane, you guys.
Yo, this is sexy, man.
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the PanelsOnPages.com podcast with your host, Lee Rodriguez.
At the end of the day, babies are terrible people, and I'm not sorry for saying it.
Jason Knize.
Motherfucker, I won best costume!
Jose Guzman.
Yeah, I know nothing about Firestorm except for his hat's always burning.
And Kelly Harris.
Boy, love, it appears we got a penis in the mail.
I glued my fucking eyes shut!
I just want to see all these Yelp reviews of Jose's jizz.
Oh, sorry, I knocked over the salt.
Like you had anything better to do.
Hey, what is happening, everybody? Today is Tuesday, September 11th, 2018, and this is episode number 440 of the Panels on Pages podcast. I'm your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez, and joining me tonight, we got Mr. Jason Knize,
AKA the email survey killer.
Jose Guzman.
For what it's worth, I voted for that guy from Florida.
That guy would that guy has a shot today.
Hey, at least it was straight up and honest up front.
Yeah, you're not going to uncover a scandal, that's for damn sure.
We knew what we were getting into with that guy.
We can talk about that if you want.
And Kelly Harris is here too. What's up?
I'm a sweet mango boy.
Okay, so what is I know this guy. This is the dude that has the crazy fucking I've seen that guy before, but he's back in the news because there was a scandal. Is that right?
Yeah, he paid two separate hitmen to kill this chick.
God.
He is from Oklahoma. He was running for office in Oklahoma, but the chick that he was trying to kill she works for Big Cat Rescue in Florida, and he has a zoo, some sort of fucked up weird ass zoo.
Yeah, because it's not like a real zoo; it's just like his backyard.
Yeah, and
It's
he's
like a big ass petting farm or something.
Yeah, in that commercial, he's just hanging out with a giant lion and a giant tiger that are really fat, but his zoo is kind of janky and fucked up, so he's always battling with animal rights people and I guess this chick from this Big Cat Rescue, and he hired two separate hitmen to take her out, and one of them eventually connected with an undercover FBI agent. So Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic.
What a shitty hitman.
Is there no honor anymore?
I feel like there's not many hitmen that wouldn't turn you over to the FBI these days.
But then you're not a hitman.
You're not getting a repeat customers that way.
Tell me the last time hiring a hitman worked.
I didn't take a fucking survey or anything.
Jose specifically can't tell us.
Well, yeah, because my guys don't talk.
Yeah.
You hire some goddamn professionals. That's how it works. Goddamn. Ridiculous.
You guys ever seen a movie or heard about a movie called Roar?
Roar.
Sounds familiar.
It's the most dangerous movie ever made. The one with 80 some odd actual lions and shit. And
right. And
one of the
it's a biopic about somebody, right?
I think so.
It's a Katy Perry music video, Kelly. That's what you're thinking of.
Oh yeah. That's the one where, the camera guy got scalped. I remember that.
Yeah, with all the lions.
I Googled Roar, and the first thing to pop up was Katy Perry Roar. Just as Mahoney was saying that.
All those people died on that music video. It was very sad.
But yeah, no, that's what this dude's zoo sounds like. It's just full of lions that'll probably maul you because they think it's fun.
all lions and Malia could think it's fun because they're godless, soulless killing machines. Like lions don't give a fuck about you.
Just bite her, like over, and then accidentally leave the cage open and just make it look like the animal got her.
Or how about not plot to murder someone?
Well, come on.
That's foolish.
I mean,
let's not take away all the fun.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
It's true.
No, just me and Jose.
No, I know.
No, it's true.
I'm
It's true.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's true.
All right.
And what you're putting down
Mahoney?
is premeditated her murder.
Mahoney, have you ever plotted to kill someone?
I don't think I've ever plotted to kill someone, but I have had a lot of people mysteriously die.
Okay. Have you ever fantasized about someone dying mysteriously?
Probably. Kelly.
Like I'm a smart guy.
What did I do?
Blocked on Twitter.
You know what you did.
Hitman.
Am I unblocked yet?
I unblocked you weeks ago and told you to follow me, and you didn't do it. So
I did. I sent the thing. You haven't accepted it.
oh,
I
well.
don't think it.
Lee,
Hey, Mahoney,
Jose.
how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Lee? Ask me how my week went.
How was your week, Mahoney?
It was awful, Lee. It was awful.
What happened, Mahoney?
Play the music, Knize.
Oh, wait.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Nope, that's not it.
Damn it.
So Tito really wanted to be here, but he had to go nights. So
Yeah. Tito's got to work at 4 a.m, so.
Ouchies.
yeah, that's when
Gross.
he by work. That's when Tito likes to shit. So he sets an alarm for 4 a.m.
He's got
To
to
make the
work it
cookies.
out. You got to work that out.
Yeah,
Well, it's good to be on a regular schedule.
yeah.
I mean, when a nurse disimpacts a patient, is that not work?
It sure sounds like work.
Yeah.
That's a really vivid image.
I was just talking about how our episode from 2 weeks ago, where we start out talking about wiping, was just some great radio.
Speaking of that, Mahoney, do you stand or sit when you wipe your ass?
I sit. Nobody stands. I don't believe a single person who says they stand. I don't believe them. Bunch of goddamn liars.
So what you're saying is that if someone says that they stand, they just don't understand what they're saying. They just...
Yeah, basically. You may as well tell me that you lie down across the sink in the bathroom and do it that way. I'd be more likely to believe that. I lay flat on the floor like a starfish.
Oh, God.
Get out of here with that. All right, Lee. This was my very first week playing fantasy football ever.
All right. How'd it go?
First week. I came in last place, Lee.
That's not great.
Oh,
Scored
no.
the fewest points of anyone in the entire league.
It's not a great start.
Nope, sure wasn't very good. I lost by
what
almost
were you-
45 points.
What were you
that sounds
projected?
really bad.
How many points were you projected?
I was supposed to win.
Right.
I was projected to win by like 103 to 102.
Exactly.
And I
Oh,
lost
God.
71 to 114.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit did not go well.
Sometimes the projections just don't work out.
They just don't.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's a lot of those. You got to look at patterns, but at this point, we're too early in the season.
yeah. Well, half of my team got hurt in the first quarter and then sat down for the rest of the game. So
That'll
nice.
do it.
it didn't do very well.
Well, that'll do the
Now
shit.
now like the entire roster is questionable. So that's
Sure.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
great.
that's that was pretty much my roster last season.
But Lee, there was history made.
Was it history made?
There was
Hold
history
on.
made.
Hold on.
ESPN, the global leader in sports.
The global leader in sports league. Lee, you don't know a lot about football.
No.
Are you familiar with the quarterback, Lee?
Yeah, that's the one that throws the ball.
Yeah. Would you consider the quarterback to be important?
I think he's like the most important.
Yeah. So if you were GOAT, would you play a quarterback?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, not GOAT. GOAT was like, nah, I don't need a quarterback. And GOAT went with a quarterbackless offense for the first time.
He'll beat you.
No, I didn't play GOAT. GOAT still beat Juan. Juan started Tom Brady and still lost to GOAT. with no quarterback.
That's not great.
Not good.
That's kind of hilarious.
But
To be fair, though,
I did notice he played that quarterback, and I was like,
Is that quarterback injured or what?
no,
yeah.
he is okay.
Like, he was never playing. It's not like there was a question. Like, he was not going to play.
Okay.
Goat just decided that he did not need that quarterback to beat Juan.
I don't think it was until the week of the first game that the Eagles decided they were starting Nick Foles and not Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
or at least,
but they said it with like days of advance.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
he should have known.
He should have. Yeah. It's not like
I like to think that he did know.
He didn't draft Carson Wentz knowing that he wasn't going to play.
Well, he didn't. He auto drafted. But I
that's
like
true.
to think he did know Carson Wentz wasn't going to play, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm going to beat him without a quarterback."
Fuck you, Juan. I'm making a statement.
Yeah, it was a statement win. Like he scored more points than Kelly. He had no quarterback.
Yeah. To
He scored
Juan's
more points than
credit,
a lot of people.
Juan scored more points than I did or Mahoney did, and still lost to go with
Everyone
no
scored more
quarterback.
points than I did. And basically, other than that, pretty normal. Mel won. Kelly won.
Yeah.
Tito lost. Tito lost. Mary won. And Vetter won. And Shark won. Shark beat up on me, you big bully. Thanks a lot, Shark.
Some crazy high-scoring games this first week. Was
Nuts.
Mel the top scorer with 140 fucking points?
Jesus.
I do believe. Just
Mel's-
beaten down on Tad. Poor
Mel's-
Tad had 120 and got destroyed by
Yeah,
Mel.
how can you get 120 points and still lose? Like, that's demoralizing.
Yep. 100 let's see. Let's see here.
140 points. Y'all got roaches.
120 would have beaten anyone but Mel and Mary.
Oh, man.
That could have beaten any single person in the league but Mel or Mary.
Oh.
Holy shit, Mary did get 121.
Yep.
Well, I already got my waiver wire picked. I am number 2 behind Mahoney on the waiver wire this week.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I picked mine.
I told Mahoney.
Look.
This isn't collusion or anything. I told Mahoney. Mahoney, you're a numbers guy.
Yeah.
You're a spreadsheet guy. You're a
Oh, yeah.
statistics guy. Just go by the numbers. And
Oh, I'm gonna be just fine. Don't
for
you
all
worry.
intents and purposes, he did for week 1. The numbers just fucked him in the ass like they tend to do.
Apparently, these football players are all a bunch of like easily injured bird bone people.
Well,
They're made
that's-
of paper and glass.
Yeah.
That was
So-
known. My problem is with these fantasy prediction dickheads. This is your job. You're
But
bad
their
at
job is to pretend they know the future and talk about.
Not unlike the weatherman.
He's got a point there, Knize.
They kind of are the weatherman. They're the weatherman of sports.
But with like real stakes. Unlike meteorologists.
I mean, it is called fantasy football.
Okay, people make money on fantasy football. Last I heard, nobody makes money on the weather.
Well, we don't know.
Cobra Commander.
You haven't really looked. There might
Yeah.
be a fantasy weather league where people
FEMA.
are just betting on.
Dude, let's start a
Hurricanes
fantasy
coming
weather
in.
league. Zero, get on it. I draft Storm.
Storm.
Go
I
throw-
draft Weather Wizard.
Snowflame. Oh my god.
I'm
Snowflame,
taking
he'll just
whichever-
get
whichever
everyone
weather
all
hero-
fucked up on coke and they won't know how to work the weather at all.
Yeah. I'm taking the weather hero that makes you shit your pants.
Well,
Lee,
There you go.
are you familiar with all the team names, Lee? Or has it been too long? Have you forgotten them?
I think I have forgotten them.
Okay. Let's give you a quick rundown. We've
Yes.
got Tito Cruz and the Brooklyn Dark Knights. We've got Mr. Goat Dog and the Turd Fergusons. We have Mary with her cooking for robots bleep bloop. Kelly and the Los something.
Los Ingobernables de Estados Unidos.
Yeah, that's it. Juan's name is very long. It just says Gem and the Denim Gra. You got the Klingon hug dungeon. Who do you think? Who do you think runs a hug dungeon, Lee?
The Klingon hug dungeon.
Give me a guess.
I want to say Bobby.
Nope, that would be sad. Bobby, I might expect to find in a hug dungeon.
That's true.
But I don't think he'd be running it. Tad, that's a man who runs a hug dungeon.
That's a man who has a well-stocked
He's the guy in the tie, making sure everybody's having a good time. And Bobby's the one chained to the wall, getting hugged by strangers. All right, we got Mel with Y'all Got Roaches. We got the Gotham Rogues for Knize, as usual. And Los Tres Savages for Jose, with all sorts of capitals in there. It's nonsense. And the Shelbyville Sharks, as they've been for years, with Matt.
Well, don't forget all those titles, too.
Oh, yes, all those titles. And then, better, this year, the Hyrule Pot Smashers. And every single one of those teams, Lee, every single one of those teams beat my team. Tell them Kelly eats Band-Aids.
I think there's a reason why. It's because you're spreading lies to Dwayne Johnson.
I do like I like the Hyrule Pot Smashers. It's pretty slick. I like it.
The best part about Tell 'em Kelly eats Band-Aids is the abbreviation.
Yeah. Well, hang on, Lee. Shortly before my demoralizing loss, Juan started referring to me as AIDS boy.
That's gonna stick.
The abbreviation for my team, Tell 'em Kelly eats Band-Aids, is AIDS.
AIDS!
AIDS!
Makes sense.
So, thanks, Juan, for naming me AIDS boy.
Mahoney, week 1 doesn't mean shit.
Oh, don't you worry. When I win this entire league and I engrave Kelly eats Band-Aids on that belt, it's going to be great.
I know I lost week 1 to Kelly last year, and I'm positive I lost week 1 to Kelly 2 years ago when I won my second title. And I'm pretty sure I might have lost week 1 the year before that, too. So it's all a feeling out period.
Yeah, I usually win week 1 and then lose the next 3.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I'm up against you next week.
Nice.
So,
oh, okay.
Coming for you, Kelly, and your Band-Aid eating
Kelly's
bastard.
winning streak begins.
I hope it turns around for you, Mahoney. I really do.
Yeah, thanks, Lee.
You sound really sad.
It was a bad week. Juan's calling me AIDS boy. I scored the lowest number of points. Lee, I've spent 4 years talking up my domination in this football league. I came in last place, Lee.
They're
calling me AIDS boy, Lee.
It's pretty rough. Like
Do you know
scarlet letter.
do you know football things, or are you just like me and you don't follow it at all?
I mean, I'm vaguely aware of football things.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you where all these positions play on the field, but I know I've heard of them before.
Yeah, I feel like if you listed like 7 football terms and 3 fake ones, I could probably pick the fake ones.
Oh, new game.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Mostly because I used to give my father-in-law shit like watching football, and I said that if you listen to a football commentary without watching it, it's not like the gayest thing in the world. Slamming tight ends up the back door. So yeah, this is the gayest shit ever.
All right, Lee.
He didn't think that was funny.
Cornerback.
That's not real. So it is real.
Oh, for 1.
Pick 6.
Like that thing? The pick 6? This isn't going well at all.
This is going really weird.
Not going well, Lee. Not going too well.
Look, Mahoney's going to call me AIDS boy any minute now.
Yeah. Okay, Juan. New AIDS boy, it's Lee. Also this week, Lee, I don't know if you heard, Juan got diagnosed with high cholesterol.
So fucking take some medicine. Fucking get a pill, dog. Get a pill.
Everybody
God.
send Juan your high cholesterol medicine, please.
Fucking go take a walk, goddammit. Be all right. Change your life, homie. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, Juan. It's gonna be good. Go for some walks.
All right.
Good times.
I'm coming for you, Kelly.
I'll be here.
Gird your loins, gentlemen.
The whole thing's fucked.
Goddamn. All right. You gonna hang out, Mahoney, or you gonna bomb off?
I'm gonna bomb off.
All right. Well, then bomb away, sir.
You gotta get to bed early because your mother-in-law is coming in the morning to help fix your ceiling.
Yeah, that's right. I got a leak in my kitchen. I had to cut a big hole in my ceiling. And I put a picture of it on Instagram. My mother-in-law commented and said, "You got a leaking pipe? I'll see you in the morning." I'm like, okay, bring your tools.
What is she? Is she a plumber?
Nope, not a plumber. I think she literally just means that she's coming over in the morning.
Yeah, they're just
unrelated sentences.
Yeah, two
okay.
independent thoughts just joined as one.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you in the morning.
No semicolon in there. Just a hard period, hard stop.
Yeah. Like, oh, you hired a hitman to kill that person, and then you hired another hitman to kill that person? Cool, see you in the morning.
Oh, my God. Well, good luck on that gridiron.
If I was going to hire a hitman to kill, let's say, Kelly.
No.
And then a second hitman, I wouldn't hire the second hitman to also kill Kelly. I would hire that second hitman to kill the hitman.
Yeah.
Just have a game of who's good at their job.
And then when Kelly was like, holy shit, this hitman's trying to kill me, and another hitman killed the hitman, Kelly would feel so relieved. And then the second hitman would kill Kelly.
Man, I'm gonna die tomorrow, and you're gonna be in so much trouble.
Oh, no.
No, you're going to die tomorrow before you set your lineup, and I'm going to beat you in fantasy football.
No, my
Or
lineup's
Kelly
set.
dies and still wins.
Doesn't start a quarterback.
You take that back, Jose.
If I die, I demand everyone take the fall, so I have an undefeated season. And I want my casket to wear the belt.
No.
That means we're going to have to wait to bury me until after the season's over.
In his will, he has his waiver wire picks for the year.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of which,
laying in wait like fucking Stalin.
Speaking of which, Mahoney will talk. Make sure our waiver wire picks don't bump up against each other. You know.
Well, that's collusion. Jose.
Yeah,
get in on this.
That's the joke.
Even in death collusion.
Damn. All right. We'll talk to you later, Mahoney. Good speed. I hope you are just fucking dominant with statistics.
He's so sad this week. The first time he beats somebody, it's going to be glorious.
Yeah, it's going to be Kelly. It's going to be glorious.
Oh, man.
I mean, it might be.
It's going to be.
We'll see next week.
Ladies.
Love it. Love you, Mahoney.
All right, love you guys. Except for you, Kelly. I'm blocking you on Twitter.
Oh, don't block me on Twitter.
Too late. I do not intentionally block you on Twitter. I just think that you're paid ads for Japan. So
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
It comes through, and I'm like, I'm not going to Japan, and I block you. And then a couple days later, I'm like, who are all these people responding to Kelly, and why can't I see his tweets? And then I realized.
It's gonna be all right. We'll figure this technology out one day.
We'll see.
Jesus. All right, let's
All right, Lee,
into it.
let me know if you got any football advice over the course of the week.
I'll do my best. I'll send you my picks.
Shoot me a DM on Instagram, the superior social media network.
Dude, I was on a cruise last week. And like one of the unsung things about cruises is being completely disconnected because like the internet's expensive.
Sure.
And so like I couldn't so much as check an email. It was wonderful. But I wake up and I turn my Saturday we get back to the port. And I wake up and I turn my phone off of airplane mode. We connect back to the mobile network. My phone fucking explodes with just a stream of notifications. Lots of Facebook stuff, but just like 27 carefully curated Mahoney Instagram DMs. Just each one worse than the last. Like people
Lee,
think they're funny.
You were on a cruise ship when little Xan broke up with Noah Cyrus.
They're not fucking funny. These people are not funny. They're the worst.
She sent him a Photoshop picture of Charlie Puth's head on a porn star, and you had to know
What the fuck
this.
do
Lee.
any of these words mean?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I watch Wendy Williams and I don't know who these people are.
But it was a
Wendy Williams
delightful
would
thing
be
to come
covering
home
the
to.
story. This is the biggest story in the country, Lee.
It was. I was wondering if maybe we'd come home and like the president would have been impeached. Maybe there'd be some big news on the investigation front. Maybe there'd be some fact that maybe there was some collusion. I got none of that.
No.
I did get 27 carefully curated Mahoney Instagram DMs. And it was delightful.
Lee, it's Charlie Puth's head on a porn star.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Little Xan. Little Xan thought it was real. And he dumped her, Lee.
Who's Little Xan?
He dumped her.
Who's Little Xan?
Billy Zane's little brother.
Yeah. He's the white rapper who doesn't like Tupac and has all the tattoos on his face.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh,
That's fucking. They all have tattoos on their face now.
Kelly, you're the youngest of us. You need to be with your
Where's
finger
your
on the
face
pulse.
Is it
You
the
need-
dead one?
You need no. That's triple X barbecue sauce. Tentacle
Sure.
porn.
See, but I'm really bad at Instagram. So like I can't ever find my DMs unless I have notification that I have a new one. I can't go back and check them out.
Here,
So
hang on.
I'm bad at Instagram. Can't
There's
find
been
them.
times
There you
like
go.
when Mary and I have been at the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, there it is.
Or where we were at All In, and Mahoney knows we're at wrestling, and he's just like, fuck wrestling, and he's just sending us Instagram messages. Ding!
You're welcome. Give me something to do.
Fucking phenomenal. All right, let's
Lee,
get into it.
Like, you were on that cruise, and you missed the clip of the chick from Pretty Little Liars dancing. I'm supposed to not send you that?
Wasn't mad about that one. That's a pretty good one.
Right?
I'm mad about that one at all. It's solid.
That
Not
cartoon lizard dancing to Gasolina? You didn't want to do that?
God damn it. These horrible lizard things.
I like that Lee has taken my spot now.
The Denny's one, Lee?
No, don't like the Denny's one. Don't like the Denny's one. Like the worst ones are the ones where people are making jokes and they're just not funny. And the memes aren't funny. Like, ugh.
Well, sometimes the actual content is okay, but then like the caption has nothing to do with the content.
Yes.
And I'm just like, what is happening here?
Who are these fucking people? And why are they all trash?
What about the bird who fucked that guy in the head, Lee?
That one was the best. That bird nutted on that guy's neck and just whacked him in the face with its wings, one after the other.
Oh god. All right, let's
Amazing.
move this fucker on.
All
Good
right.
times.
See you later, guys.
We'll see you later.
Night, Mahoney.
Good night, you asshole.
Oh.
So real quick, we were on the boat last week. Had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Did a Disney cruise. And lots to do for everybody. But like it's Disney to the max, so crazy service. Everyone just like in the big dining room, Zoe ordered a steak a couple times, and our fucking waiter like cut her steak for her. And we're like, bro, please don't do that. This is ridiculous. We'll cut her fucking. He's like, nah, that's fine. They fucking cut her steak. I'm like, okay, all right.
I feel like that sets a bad precedent.
Oh no, Zoe couldn't even handle it. She was like, this is so weird, and I don't know if I like it. But he was such a nice guy. He was great. He was a wonderful fucking dude. So it's normal, I guess, to do it all the time, but it was very strange. But it was great service, plenty to do. a couple things that stand out with just all the character stuff because they have, hey, come to this spot, and, Mickey will be here from 4 to 4:30, whatever the fuck. They have that all the time, something like that going on. But also, like, the characters are just walking around the boat, just like kind of walking around, exploring stuff. You'll bump into them all the time, like unexpectedly, which led to some pretty awesome moments. Like the elevator door opens one time, and there's Stitch just waiting to get on the elevator, and Nicole goes, "Bah!" like fucking flips out. She was so excited to see Stitch. It was wonderful. It was precious. And Zoe and I were walking upstairs one time, and we round the corner to go up the stairs, and here comes Goofy, like, stumbling and falling down the stairs because he's Goofy. Of course, he's shitty at stairs. And I thought Zoe was going to shit her pants because she is not great with like those costume characters, like the mascot things.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Okay. She says she doesn't, but her face lights up every time she sees one of them, so I think she's full of shit.
They're cool to see. I don't really enjoy interacting with them, though.
No.
Like, I'll take a picture, but, like, don't make me have a conversation with someone with a giant mask on that can't talk back. That has to play charades.
Yeah. So, lots of those, but then they do this thing, since it was the Halloween on the high seas, it was like all a Halloween theme boat, they
dope
did a 4D Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
So it was
that's cool.
Had the Dolby 3D. When the songs come up, it was like all the lyrics came up for the song, so you can sing along. Like when he goes to Christmas Town, it snows in the theater, shit like that.
Awesome.
It was awesome. And then at the end of the movie, when Jack and Sally kiss, it wasn't done in the movie theater. It was done up in the big stage theater. They just put a big screen behind it, so that way they could gimmick it out with all the stuff. And so at the end of the movie, when Jack and Sally kiss, the floor of the stage comes up, and up come Jack and Sally, and they're kissing at the same time. And so they have, like, it's almost the only time you can do a Jack and Sally photo op because they just don't do them normally. And so they'll leave the theater and you can go meet Jack and Sally. And Jack and Sally can talk.
Because they have mouths.
And so the guy doing Jack was fucking in it. And, like, he got, he gave everyone their little fucking moment. Like, had the full on conversation. He was awesome. But, like, the thing started at 10:30, so by the time we got to the line, it was like 12:15, and Jax was so tired. He was so excited. He didn't know what to do. He was very conflicted about it all, because he was so excited to be there, but just wanted to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But Jack was super cool about it. It was nice. Zoe reached peak Zoe when she was walking around the Nemo's Reef splash pad, the toddler water area, and a life jacket. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you wearing a life jacket? There's literally no water in here. She's like, I was wearing it a while ago in the pool. I go, the pool is 5 feet deep. Why are you wearing one in the pool? It's the pool. But she wouldn't take it off. When we get to the Castaway Cay,
there might be a gust of wind, and she might go overboard.
Yeah.
You're lucky she didn't wear it the entire time she was on the boat.
Right. But we did get to Castaway Cay. We're in the ocean, and, like, it's a real island. It's Disney's private island.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real island, but, like, it's as man-made and perfect as it could possibly be. So, like, there's a beach. There's, like, a constructed, like, a break off the beach, so there's no waves. This is perfect, And she's, again, rocking this life vest, and I looked at her and I said, look, freaking out about the water, especially the ocean, that's my gimmick. Like, that's my whole fucking thing. So if I can be out here and be cool, you can be out here. Like, take that shit off. And she finally did, and it was cool. She did that. She broke out of that a little bit. Had all kinds of, like, new and exotic foods, and, like, liked a lot of it. Like, tried a bunch of shit. And I'm like, hey, there's no better time to try weird shit than here. Like, you don't like it? They'll bring you something else. It's fine. So she tried, like, crab cakes and all kinds of seafood things, and had some sashimi. Did not like the sashimi. I ate hers. It was delicious. But it was great. Had a wonderful time. Had some grown-up time with a lady. It was fantastic. And last thing I want to talk about real quick was in the theater, because they have, like, a movie theater, and we watched Christopher Robin in the movie theater. Very good. Very, very good. And then they were also playing Black Panther and Ant-Man and the Wasp and Infinity War, and the girls were doing something that was just me and Jax. And I'm like, hey, let's go watch Avengers. And he's like, yeah, we'll go see Avengers. Great, let's do that. And then shit. Huh. All right. Can you guys hear us in the chat room? We're playing some technical shit going on the other side. Can you hear me, Kelly?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
All right. Can you hear us in the chat room? On the live stream? Wait for him to catch up. Weird. I think so. I don't know. This is weird stuff. You can go live.
So are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, okay, we're live.
Oh, all right.
Weird. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, we're live. Weird. I just got us up to the yeah, we're good.
Huh.
Weird. Okay.
Mahoney's hitman are out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking taking care of us. But we go to the theater to see Avengers. Infinity War is going on. It's like, all right, let's go see Infinity War. And I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, because Jax he's a little maniac, but he is still a very sweet boy. So I totally forgot, because we watched some parts of Infinity War at home, like all the big fights. He loves that shit, like, you know, because he's way into Black Panther right now. Loves Black Panthers, like, you know, when they go to Wakanda fight, he loves all that shit, you know. So, but we've never watched it from the beginning, and I totally forgot that Infinity War begins with Thanos just wrecking shit. Like, let's knifing folks and killing people. Like, you know, Loki comes up, you know, and he's like, we have a Hulk. And Hulk comes on, and he's like, yeah, Hulk smash. And I'm like, oh, wait, oh, God, no, what have I done? And then Thanos starts kicking the shit out of the Hulk. And I'm like, oh, no. And he just starts going, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to. Can we go?
Oh, no.
Like, yeah, we can go. I'm sorry, man. We can go. He did not like watching Hulk get beat up.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, that's why we didn't watch. And I knew that. I'm cognizant of this. So, like, I did definitely, like, we never watched the ending of it, obviously. So I was not gonna, we'd never done that, but I totally forgot just how brutal the beginning is. There's Heimdall getting stabbed and Hulk getting just fucked up. I'm like, oh, man. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a brutal movie.
Yeah. It was a little rough. But that was good times. Had fun with that. Cruise was fucking great. It was a lovely time. Everyone had a blast. Came home, watched All In with Goat Sunday night.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a pretty good time. A little long. That Okada scroll match went on for what felt like 17 years.
That was a long one.
A long match. It was fine. It was a very long match, but I like how they really had something for everybody on that. Listen to the podcast from last week, because I got some fresh ass takes on it. Delightful. Good show last week, gentlemen. Good stuff.
Oh, did you hear a weird screaming like a ghost?
On the podcast?
Yeah, like just now. Did you hear a woo?
I heard a weird noise just as I kind of popped back in.
Oh.
Okay. Good.
Maybe you're being excited that it worked. Could be that.
Okay. No, the lights are still out. Luckily I have my monitors. I guess I have the internet and the modem plugged into the battery backup. Everything's still running except for there's no lights, no AC, no fan. All the lights out in the complex here are off. So, I'll start to hear my battery backup beeping at me once the battery starts dying, and then we can wrap things up. But hopefully,
keep going until then, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully the power comes back on pretty soon, because I'm already starting to sweat.
Oh, I bet.
This sucks.
Let's see. All right. Now, the last thing I'll talk about real quick, and we'll move on, is have I talked about my fence gate situation on the podcast?
No.
So we had this janky gate on the fence, and it finally took a shit and broke off. So I took the gate down, and had to wait a few days before I could get materials to build the new gate. So in the meantime, Buster's dumbass is just running free, which is very nerve-wracking because he's very stupid. He's not an outside dog. The whole yard is fenced in for a reason. Like all this shit, rebuilt the gate, but he keeps wiggling his way out of it.